So we've assembled a team that is working on interviewing the village. They're going to ask them questions. They're going to ask them questions about their arsenic awareness. They're going to go from household to household. So we made a questionnaire, printed it out, and gave them some paper. And they're going to record the results. And we're going to go to every single house that we're looking at. We've got numbers for the households. They're going to ask the head of the household these specific questions, some having to do with arsenic, some having to do with economic questions, just because we're trying to relate the two. Because it's well known that arsenic is a disease that affects the poor more than others, but we're just going to try to show that numerically and in a scientific way.
Here's a school child taking some water from the tube well. Unfortunately, this tube well is affected with arsenic, and he unfortunately has no other choice but to drink the water. So we are going to set up actually 2 filters, one for the high school, which is right here, and one for the primary school, which is right over here. And over here is the bazaar, and then past the bazaar is the mosque. So it's a pretty nice compact area right here, which is the center of the village. So the kid was struggling, and so Paul was nice enough now to help give the kid some water. Is it really hard, Paul? How's the water looking? Does it smell weird? Does it look fine too? Yep. So that's one of the features of arsenic. You can't smell it, nor can you see it. But we're currently on our way to see the truck that is stuck. The truck has over 100 filters, and there's, as you can see, a lot of trees on the way to the village. And the truck is piled so high with filters, it's not able to get through with the trees.
Unfortunately, the truck has gotten stuck. There, you can see the rack that we're going to put the filters on. It's piled way up on the truck, and there are trees up there, and it got caught in that. And we're concerned that things can get damaged if they keep driving down. So we're trying to figure out an alternate strategy for getting the filters into the village. Right now, I'd say we're probably like 1.5 miles out. So.
Yeah, we're thinking about just getting the yellow racks down, putting them right here. The guy over here is the owner of the home right here, so we're trying to negotiate with him to see if it's okay if we can do that. And we're just gonna pile the racks over there and then take the filters over, and then once we are done unloading the filters, we're just gonna put the rack back up.
Okay. Right now, we're going to visit some of the children we sent out who are doing a survey for us. We enlisted some high schoolers who are going from house to house to the houses where we're distributing filters, and they're asking them survey questions to find out baseline knowledge about arsenic, as well as socioeconomic class questions. For example, you know, do they have any livestock? What's their house made out of? Questions like these to find out if arsenic and sort of economics are related, which we believe they are. So it's really exciting, and we're gonna go check that out right now.
Yep. We sent out the team of 20 about an hour ago, and most of them are almost done. We have this group that's they kind of started a little late, which is good for us because we can finally catch them and see what's going on.
আপনার কি পোষা গরু ছাগল আছে? আপনারা যে কেউ বলতে পারেন হ্যাঁ কিংবা সব সময় যে একজনই করবে। আছে আছে। আপনার বাড়িতে যে টিউবওয়েলটি আছে
নাই
নাই এই বাড়িতে কারো নাই
আছে আর কি আমার গোবারে আছে
অন্য
যে কাকি গোবারে আছে আর্সেনিক আছে একটু কম পরীক্ষা করা আছে
আপনার পরিবারে এমন কেউ কি আছে যে আর্সেনিকে আক্রান্ত
নাই তেনে
Happy the trucks here. The filters are here.
যদি উত্তর
So the trucks finally made it through the village, and we have finally gotten the truck near the school. We're gonna store it in that classroom right there.
That's a horrible sound.
We've attracted quite the crowd. We're going to store it for 2 nights, and then we're going to distribute them Monday morning. We also have 2 for the schools. They're special institutional filters to handle the traffic in the schools. We're going to distribute those on a bigger celebration. We're going to invite a lot of local government officials, and it's going to be more of a ceremonial giving to the public school and to the mosque. But yeah, it's a great sign. We finally have what we've been here for. The filters are finally here.
So right now they just unloaded all of the filters off the truck. We had originally had to unload the racks that we're going to put the filters on. You can see that yellow thing the guy's carrying in. That's the last rack that has to be put in. They didn't fit on the truck, as I explained before, because the trees were blocking the way and they were going to damage the racks. But now everything's been loaded into this room, and you can see all the filters. So we have 100 filters in here. So just gonna store them here for a couple days, and then gonna give them to the houses.